What if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if? Well, what if they do? What if your business succeeds? What if everyone reads your book? I have failed more times than most people have ever attempted at starting anything. As a matter of fact, the way this book starts, I'll show you. I'll read the first two pages right now. Well, not first two pages. The first, what does the first word say? Right here.
I am no longer to failure.
No, I am no stranger.
Stranger to failure.
All right? The book starts with, I am no stranger to failure. You know what that means? That means me and failure are friends. Me and failure, we're homeboys. We hang out all the time. I see failure all the time. And guess what? I'm not discouraged. Because I know the more times I see failure, the closer I am to seeing success. You heard what I said? The more times I failed at something, the more chances I have at succeeding. And the people who have never tried before, they give themselves the less likely chance at actually succeeding. Am I telling the truth?
Yes, sir.
Am I telling the truth?
Yes, sir.
I give you permission, if I'm not telling the truth, you can say, you're lying. All right?
Yes, sir.
So what? If I lie, what do you say?
You are lying.
They can say that to me?
No.
Oh my God. So write down, y'all write down, I will be an action taker.
Yes, sir.
And then write, I am an action taker. Go ahead, write, I will be an action taker. Write, I am an action taker. Okay? All right? Write it down, write it down, write it down. Hello, hello. Okay. Perfect. So the third thing is decision maker. Write down decision maker. All right? The best leaders are decision makers. Okay? So, yes, take action. But also, what you must understand is life, as you continue to get older, is a combination of all your decisions. I'm going to say that again. As you get older, you'll quickly realize that your life you are living right now is a combination of all of the decisions you have made in the past. The reason why I say as you get older is because none of us decide when we're born. None of us decide where we are born. None of us decide what family we're born into. That's not your decision. When you're 1 year old, when you're 2 years old, when you're 3 years old, it's your parents making all the decisions for you. When you get into school, your teachers make a lot of decisions. But as you continue to get older, even at your age right now, as you continue to get older, you start to make your own decisions. Whether you behave or you misbehave. Depending on what route you take, that might take you in a different place in life. Whether you decide to be a good friend or you decide to be a bad friend. That will either lead to you having a good community of people around you, or that will lead to you being isolated, or that will lead to you being by yourself all the time. You see what I mean? And so all the decisions that you are making is bringing your life a certain position. And ultimately, when you get older, when you become an adult, you can no longer blame your parents for where you are. You can no longer blame your teachers for where you are. You can no longer blame your friends or your brother or your sister for where you are. The only person you can blame is who? Yourself! Yourself! So if you have the mentality that I am a combination of all of my decisions, if you adopt that mentality, then it'll help you to make better decisions in life. It'll help you to say, I'm going to have more integrity. It'll help you to say, I'm going to be wise about what I say to people when I speak with them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I want you to say, I am a great decision maker.
I am a great decision maker.
I want you to say, I am a great decision maker.
I am a great decision maker.
All right. The next thing is intellectually curious. I want you to write down intellectually curious. All right? Intellectually curious. Yeah. When I was on the plane over here, it was a 10-hour plane ride to get here from the United States to Nigeria. I was on the plane for 10 hours. And when I'm on the plane that long, I don't like sitting down. I'm always walking around on the plane. They hate that. I'm always walking around. I don't like to sit. I'm marching. I'm walking around. And what was interesting was, as I was walking around the plane, you get to see what everybody's doing, right? And most of the people that were on the plane were either sleeping or watching a movie. Either sleeping or watching the movie. Most people, that's what they were doing on the plane. There was only one person. There was only one person on a plane with maybe 300 to 400 people on it. There was only one person, and I walked all the way from the front of the plane, business class, all the way to the back. Only one person reading. Now, there's nothing wrong with watching movies on a plane. There's nothing wrong with that. However, that one person, I would consider that person to be different than anyone else. Because while everyone was getting entertained, this person was learning. This person was reading to get more information. This person was reading so he could become smarter. While everyone's being entertained, and there's nothing wrong with being entertained for a period of time. On the plane, sometimes I watch movies too. I get it. But there was one person reading. As a matter of fact, maybe 20% of this book, I wrote it while on the plane. I released this book in 2019. And I used to fly to different places. And while I was on the plane, I would write. I would write. I would write. I would write. And so you have to ask yourself, do I have a desire to learn? Do I have a desire to know more? Do I have a desire to learn new skills? Do I have a desire to be smarter than I was yesterday? I guarantee you, I don't know the next time I'll be back in Nigeria, but I guarantee you, the next time I'm in Nigeria, I might have a new book. I will be smarter than I was today. The next time I'm in Nigeria, I might be stronger. I'll definitely be wiser because I'm intellectually curious. I'm always asking myself, how can I know more? And the guy that was reading on the plane, I ended up talking to him when we got off the plane. And it turns out that he was a pastor. Turns out he was a pastor, a man who loves God. And he lives in the U.S., but he was born and raised here in Nigeria. Very intelligent man, very well-spoken, dressed very well. And he was a very impressive individual. So if you want to be a leader, you have to be intellectually curious. So I want you to write down, I will know more tomorrow than I know today. Write down, I will know more tomorrow than I know today. All right, I'll give you a second to write that down. I'll finish at 6. 6 plus 3. All right. The next thing you have to be is assertive. Write down assertive. ASSERTIVE. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-V-E. Assertive. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-V-E. You have to be assertive. Try to get a different angle. All right. Raise your hand if you know what assertive means. Okay. Raise your hand if you know what aggressive means. What's aggressive? Being harsh. Yeah, that's right. So someone who's aggressive is someone who's harsh. Let me see a pen. Someone who's aggressive will snatch a pen like that. I'm sorry. That's someone who's aggressive. They snatch the pen. Right? And so someone that's assertive is someone, so aggressive is if I'm harsh, if I'm mean, if I grab things that I shouldn't grab. But someone who's assertive is someone who they want or desire something, but they're firm. So instead of me grabbing a pen, I'll say, sir, I would love to borrow your pen. May I borrow it? Wow. Right? Or if I say, sir, I'd love for you to join me, stand up, come join me. All right, turn around. Thank you very much. All right, you can sit down. Right? So assertive, I'm able to tell him exactly what I want. I'm not beating around the bush. I'm not saying, hey man, I would love to write something. I'm not hoping that he guessed I want his pen. I'm telling him exactly what I want. You see the difference? See what I mean? I'm telling him exactly what I want, and I'm being nice about it. Hey, I'll love your pen. Hey, I'll love for you to stand up with me. Instead of just pulling his arm and grabbing him to stand up, I'm asking him. But I'm being very clear about what I want. That's someone who's assertive. They're clear with what they want. They're not mean. They're not harsh. They're not yelling, but they're clear. And so the best leaders, they don't let people guess what's on their mind. They tell you what's on your mind. Not in a mean way, but in a way for you to understand clearly. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, the next thing is nurturing. Nurturing, I want you to write down nurturing. Write down nurturing. I want you to write down nurturing. N-U-R-T-U-R-I-N-G. N-U-T-U-R-I-N-G. I'll do that. Little lemon. The black one. Just for 3 seconds. All right.
Thank you.
A real leader is nurturing. I'm gonna get some fan real quick. Oh. I'll let you hold this because I picked on you earlier. All right. A leader is nurturing. What does it mean to be nurturing? Ooh, to be caring. What else? To be attentive. I like that. What else? Huh? To help someone, right? So a real leader takes the time to understand the people that they're working with. The same way that a baby, when a baby is hungry, a baby cries, right? And so what does a mother do? A mother and father gives the baby milk, gives the baby something to eat. When a baby doodles or poops on itself or pee on itself, what do? They change the diaper of the baby. And so a nurturing parent will go out of their way and change the diaper or feed the baby. As a leader, if you're leading adults, if you're leading people your age, hopefully they're not crying. I don't know. Do y'all cry?
Of course. You don't cry.
Hopefully they're not crying. But what you'll find is the people that you're serving, while they may not cry, They will ask. They are seeking ways for their lives to be better. They are seeking ways to improve. And the same way when a baby cries, a mother or father gives that baby milk, is the same way when someone who you are leading needs help, you say, I am here to help you. I am here to make your life better. So I want you to write down, I will make my followers' life better. Write down, I will make my followers' life better. All right. Write down, I will make my followers' life better. All right, y'all got that down?
Yes, sir.
Bueno. All right, the last thing I want you to write is time sensitive. Time sensitive. Write down time sensitive. Time sensitive. Write down time. Write down time sensitive. I want you to write down time sensitive. Okay, and this is the last point. The best leaders, they understand that time is precious. Time is what?
Precious.
Time is precious. My God, time is precious. Time is moving fast. And they understand that within the short time we're on earth, during the short time that we're on earth, they understand that I have to be ready. They understand I have to be an action taker. They understand that I have to be a decision maker. They understand that I have to be intellectually curious. They understand that I have to be assertive. They also understand I have to be nurturing. All within the short time that we have on earth. Let's do it for a second. Can I move right here? Let me use the pen. They understand that what? You have to be ready. You also have to be an action taker. Number 3, you have to be
Decision maker.
you have to be a decision maker. Number 4, you have to be what?
Intellectually curious.
Number 5, you have to be what?
Assertive.
You have to be assertive. And number 6,
Nurturing.
and you have to be that within a short period of time because life is precious. And when you do that, you will become absolutely radiant. You will be absolutely radiant if you are all of those things. So I want you to say that I am radiant.
I am radiant.
I am absolutely radiant.
I am absolutely radiant.
Say I will change Nigeria for the better.
I will change Nigeria for the better.
I will change the world.
I will change the world.
Thank you all very much.
Does anybody have questions? Remember what I said in the beginning.
Who wants this? Who wants next? All right, I got I saw you let him borrow your pen, and that was really nice of you.
So we are going to take 2 questions.
Talk to me. Nurturing? Nurturing is when you help somebody, when you want to make someone's life better. So if you see someone who needs help, like they need a pencil, then you'll give them a pencil. If you see somebody forgot their book bag, so they don't have any paper, you say, hey, I want to give you paper to help you. So someone who's nurturing, they care about other people and they seek to help others. Okay? Yes. Assertive? Yeah. So assertive is someone who they're very clear about what they want, right? They are honest about their desires and they're open about their desires.
When someone
Okay.
is helping you
Yes.
become a better person.
Intellectually
if you
curious.
actually
So intellectually curious
get-
is someone who have a desire to get smarter. That's what they care about. They say, I didn't learn anything today. Let me go and learn something. Let me watch an educational video. Let me read a book. Let me call an older person to ask them a question about their life so I can learn something new. That's someone who's intellectually curious. Yes. A decision maker. Someone who, why are you smiling? A decision maker is someone who knows when to say yes and when to say no. And they make the best decisions because they actually think about what they're going to do and what the consequences are.
If you learned something today, raise your hand up.
Okay. And then if y'all have any questions, because I would go over this a lot, so if y'all have any questions outside of maybe questions about your life or stuff, or any of the books that I've written or whatever the case is, you can ask that as well. How do you become those things? All right. So here's the thing about life. All of these things are important, but I don't expect for you to become good at everything at the same time. Because we're humans. We have a lot of problems. We have a lot of things that we're dealing with. We have a lot of things on our mind. And all the things we can do to make our lives better, we can't do all those things at the same time. And therefore, what we should do is focus on, if I were to change and improve one thing in my life that will make the most, let me focus on that one thing. For example, when I wanted to put myself in a position to succeed, I asked myself, what is the most important skill that I can learn in order to succeed? And so people told me, if you want to succeed, you need to surround yourself with good people. I said, oh, okay, I need to surround myself with good people. And so how can you be all of these things? You don't have to be all things at once. And so how can you be all of these things? You don't have to be all things at once now. Maybe you need to focus on being intellectually curious. And I already see you're very smart. So you probably are already intellectually curious. But then maybe you say, I need to be a better decision maker. Because I am smart, but I don't use my smartness to make the best decisions. Maybe I shouldn't talk to my teacher that way. Maybe I shouldn't talk to my brother or sister that way. I need to make better decisions on what I say to other people or what I do with my time. Okay? You know, I know what your situation is, but I'm just saying, you can focus on one thing, become better at it, and then once you become really good at that, you say, okay, I'm going to focus on another thing. See, I started with verbal communication, talking. That's what I decided I want to get better at. And then after I got really good at that, I said, okay, that's good. Now I need to become a better writer. I didn't just start writing books out of nowhere. I didn't say, oh, well, one day I'm just going to start writing books. I was never a good writer. But I said, okay, that's the skill I want to practice. And so I focused on becoming a better writer. I focused on writing. I focused on getting great at writing. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what else we got?
Is there anybody that wants to tell us something that you've learned so far? We're rounding up. Okay.
I like the action because if you take action, if you take,
Be audible.
if you take action, what we do, if you take the action for what we do, then decision making, we should make the right decision and change yes or no. Then we should ask people what we should ask people what we should ask people what they are seeing, what they are seeing and doing.
A round of applause.
A round of applause.
Is there any other person? You go first.
Your name, your class.
Yes.
I learned that decision making.
Speak louder.
I learned that decision making is when you know how to say yes or no.
Okay. A round of applause.
My name is Fatima, and it is in school. I learned to be a better decision maker and always be ready.
My name is Ashimolo Project. I'm in SS3. Today I learned that how to be a good leader. You want to be a good leader, you must be ready. You must believe that you can do it. And you must be an action taker. I learned that failure is not the end, it's just the beginning. It's like a step in life that it helps you to get better at what you do. And I learned that decision making too helps you to become a great leader because it determines where you will be in the future. And I learned that you should be intellectually curious. You should have the desire to learn new things. But that's how great leaders, that's how they become great in life. Because when you learn new things every day, you get stronger in what you do. And I learned that you should be nurturing. You should care about people. You should be attentive. Because they will take you as a great leader if you always take care of people and if you always have that mindset that I should be like somebody. And I learned that you should be assertive. Like, you should not just take things from someone like it belongs to you. You should have the desire that this is what I want, and you should work for you to get to it. And I learned that you should what? You should be time sensitive. You should know how you place your time. You should have curiosity of time. You should be conscious of time. Like, what do I want to do today? What do I want to learn? I haven't learned something this week. I think I want to learn new thing. I think I want to become this. I think I want to follow this person to become something like this. You might have a role model too, because about this leadership now, it makes me realize that yes, I can become a greater person in life through what? Mentorship, through decision making, through action taking. Honestly, there are some things that I want to do, but I don't have that mindset, like maybe that mind to take that action. But today, I know that if I go through it again, I'm going to become a great person.
Who else?
Okay. And let me say one thing. I do want to get to this. I need to continue. But one more person before we go.
My name is Nasisha. I think that don't just take action. I think that don't be aggressive, be assertive. Let people know what is in your mind. Be open-hearted. Don't let people guess what is in your mind. Tell people what is in your mind. Be time conscious. Know that time is precious.
Okay. So there's one last thing. There's one last thing I want to share with you. I just came from a great school called Wisdom House College. And I met an amazing man named Pastor Oyanil. And he gave me one of his books. And I started reading it in the car on my way over here. And there's something that he said that I agree with wholeheartedly. It's on page 15. And it says, you are a king that is born to rule. For the women here, you are a queen that's born to rule. See, Jesus is the King of Kings, and you are a king. You are a king because Jesus is the King of Kings. You are not going to be made a king in the future. You are a king now. You are a queen now because you are born again. The moment you gave your life to Christ, you are made a king. And so with that in mind, I want you to understand that all kings are leaders. All queens are leaders. And when you have the mindset that I am a king or I am a queen, you automatically declare that you are a leader. So I want you to say that I am a king.
I am a king.
Say I am a queen.
I am a king.
For the men, say I am a king.
I am a king.
For the women, say I am a queen.
I am a queen.
Now, whether you are a woman or a man, I want you guys to say it together. What are you?
I am the queen.
Who are you?
I am the queen.
Who are you?
I am the
I want
queen.
you to stand up. I want you to stand up. Stand up on your feet. Stand up on your feet. Stand up on your feet. We're going to try this again. All right? Who are you?
I am the queen.
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 Who are you?
I am the
Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you all very much. Thank you all. All right. Calder, I don't know how she wants to distribute the books. Thank you. So, how do you want to distribute? I'm following your lead.
Okay, those people that answered question and asked question will take those books. So if you know you answered questions or you asked questions, stand up. Yes.
So if you answered or asked the question.
If you answered or asked questions,
That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's good.
2 more. Where's the head girl?
I think we'll be at 8 or 9.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That number is okay.
The extra one for the school.
Okay. Okay.
the head boy should get me.
All right, so if you
Who is the head boy?
answer or ask the question.
Let me get.
Where should I sit? I'll sit right here, and then you can line up right here. Okay? Lola?
Yeah, join them.
Take this back. Simon, you can pass this back to me.
No, not like, just stay, not like that. So you can have space. You come
All right. Yeah, 8. I'll have 8. All right, let me get a pen. And everybody, can you write down their names on a sheet of paper? So I could spell it properly. Come on up. Give me your name. And I don't read cursive, so try to. There you go. Good bump. No, I already.
No, it's fine.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
You can only write your first name.
Okay, just write your first name. Your first name.
O-N-I-L. Only Lola? O-N-I.
So what's your name? Bring the paper so you can see. Point at your name so you can see. Number 3. Number 2. The next person should write it. Write your name, Jack. No, it's me.
Can I have your 6?
Okay. Bring the book. Number what? Number 3. To pass it to the next. Bring the book, bring the book. What number is the name? Number 4. John. David. David. So the next person can write. Who has not written his or her name? Take it and write your name. Okay, bring the book. Number what? Number 5. I'm not to show Miriam. I got 3 books. That's number 5. OMOTSHO. Miriam. SHO. Miriam. The next question. Who have you written your name? Have you written your name? Right?
You think they're written their name now? Hold on.
Okay. Edward, you can see. I was thinking we have
Joel? And then you do a summarizing the conversation.
we all can take a picture together. Okay. Everyone or there is people.
Everyone.
Okay. Can you all come out? Let's take a picture together. If you have the book, come out. Let's take a picture.
Everyone. Then those people that have the book, they are the friends. Should be everyone. Don't worry. Who have the book?
We could do the book first. Everyone the book.
Okay, everyone with the book.
Okay.
Everyone the book first.
If you have the book, come down.
You have the book?
Who?
This one on. No.
So let's go.
All right. Smile. Which camera first?
Mine.
Smile to the camera.
Yeah, no, cool. You should get it. Yeah.
So 3, 2, 1, everybody. I'm a king, I'm a queen. 1, 2, go.
I'm a queen.
Yeah, I gotta, all right, I'm gonna ask who are you, and then you shout, I am a king Riley. All right? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Yeah! All right. Now,
Everyone.
everybody else.
Everyone. Leave your stuff. Go and take picture. Go there. Everyone.
What am I getting?
You. Okay.
Brother Joseph.
Jefferson.
Elvis.
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Let's go. Everybody smile. You guys smiling?
Yeah.
Are we smiling? So we'll stand here now. Smile, make sure you're smiling.
Yeah, let's go, yeah. Let's look at the camera, please. Yeah, nice. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.
Hold on. Should I end it now? That one.
You can handle that
Thank you, sir. You didn't see that? I was running ready. You didn't see that?
Exactly, yeah.
Man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I believe we all learned something. And this thing you learned, practice it. You understand? There is one thing to learn, and there is one thing to practice what you learn. You don't just learn and let it come in from here, go out from here. practice it, start to become a better person. As I said, be curious to become a better person. Be curious to become a better person. You should become a better person tomorrow than you are today. Always improve. Always improve. I want us to pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you. We worship you, we adore you. We thank you for a day like this. We thank you for bringing us together. We thank you for the word that says, that's what we are gathered in your name. We thank you for all we've learned. We thank you for everything. We thank you for the school. We thank you for the students. We thank you for the professor. We thank you for the principal. We thank you for the teachers. We thank you for the students. We thank you for we are all included. May your holy name be that exalted. Amen. Blessed be the name of the Lord. For in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. We share the grace.
The grace of the Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Amen.
Surely,
God's goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life, and we shall be in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen.
Alright. Nice to have you guys. Nice
We are going to give you another assignment.
Okay, another assignment.
Let me just hold it.
The next time we are coming will be in April. Next month. Don't worry. The prayer. When your prayer is answered, that's when you see us. Oh, that means they need an
You were not informed.
When you look at the book, these are first, you have like 50, more than 50. These are like first, you have to memorize this.
I'm already recording
This
you.
is part of the assignment. And also this. You put it in writing.
It's online.
Like the not this. M theory.
Yes, yes.
M theory. And P1. Yes, this is also part of assignments. So no, yes, to know if you really copy, if you really have your notes when the lecture was going on. So write this, explain it in your own terms. Then this, we are going to rehearse this. These are principle, M concepts. So number one is P1. What is there?
Repetition is the mother of learning.
P2.
Don't do the right thing at the wrong time.
P3.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
P4.
If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can.
P5.
God has creative power.
These are first P words. First word, first 5 things from 6. Okay. So these are your assignments. I'm going to call all of you guys to recite it, to tell me what it means. Should I go on with it? Repetition is the mother of learning. Means that what you keep repeating, what you keep going into, what you keep practicing, you are good at it, right? You become good at it. Don't do the right thing at the wrong time. It's self-explanatory, right? So you can't be pressing your phone on the main road, right? You can't be testing the group while you're on the main road. Most of the job. So the lesson is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Are you guys on the exam period? Okay, so as you guys should be on the exam period, what do you do? Pray and what? Pray and what? You have to pray, you have to read, you have to study. That is planning. Planning for your exam. If you don't plan to succeed, don't plan to pass your exam, you definitely what? You definitely what? Fail. The next one, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can. What does it mean? Can somebody stand up and explain that? Explain that. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't.
Right. If you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. Actually, I'll start with our tongue. Our tongue is like the master of everything we do. So if you just degrade yourself and say that I cannot do this, I cannot pass this exam, eventually you will not pass the exam. When you say I can do this, I believe that I will pass this exam, you will see that when you write the exam, you will pass it. So that's
a round of applause for Right? Yes. Wow, wow, wow.
Very outspoken.
Clap for her again. Let me do something again.
Glory.
Yeah, shout out glory.
Glory!